guys, what's up? This is Fault Kid. And today is going to be a story video for you guys. And today I'm going to be talking about my mixed experience in middle school. So, now first off, I remember telling somebody or comment on someone that I don't like middle school though, but I don't really hate it though. I mean, there's one thing I went through in middle school though is the only example I'm talking about in middle school though is 8th grade. I mean, I'm not gonna get to it right now though, but I'll get to the 8th grade is the worst time for me in my opinion. I mean, 7th grade was not bad though. It was kind of mixed for me though, but I mean you won't get that in a few minutes though. But you know, yeah, like my story video of my mixed experience in middle school and / summertime probably. I don't know, because I have a great time in summertime, especially like the summer of 2012, which was the best time for me though, which you will get to hear that part in a minute. Not a minute, but just I don't know, you'll get to see though. So yeah, now okay, so let's get to the start, shall we? Now, the start we had me going to middle school the first time. I was a bit crying though, because it's just kind of hard to go to another school though, like moving to another school, because you know, like in 2010 and I was in 5th grade, and you know, between 2010 and 2011 I was in 5th grade though, and then in 2011 early 2011 I went to middle school though, and I got used to it, which is not bad right now though. But I mean, yes, I got in trouble a little, well not a little, but just a few though, because for example, I remember drawing at school though for just some reason. I don't know why would I do that though, but luckily most of the time I did really good though. I was, just happy or whatever, and just I don't know, that crazy I guess. But anyway, I don't know why I did that, but I do actually. But and I remember, speaking of drawing, right? I remember going to art class, art class though, and anytime I draw stuff, whether it be like a stick people or stuff like that, like Star Wars stuff, and another movie franchise I was into is Jaws, of course. I remember doing a bunch of Jaws pictures. Most of them were like poorly, most of them were good, or other part were good, whatever. But I don't remember how I draw them, but my art teacher actually liked my drawings. Well, I mean, it was actually the Star Wars one, like I think it was far. I think I drew the one with like Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn fight with Darth Maul. I think it was. They're all stick figures because I never knew how to draw actual human form bodies. I don't know how that. I never knew how to draw that, but still. But my art teacher actually liked that though. It was cool though. So yeah, I do have pretty good teachers there, and like in this, like I remember we had like connections with the art class, we had PE, we had like this plant class thingy, how you do plant or talk about plants or stuff like that. I don't remember what kind of class it was though, but still. And I was used to middle school. It was great. It was good though. In 6th grade, yeah, I think 6th grade was a good time though. Despite I get in trouble sometimes, but still, I still think it was I'm not gonna get too much details though, but also we went on field trips as well, which for example, we went to a fishing trip, right? I don't remember if I mentioned that on my high school story video though. I'll have to make a part 2 of that though. But anyway, we went there, and believe it or not, my mom said my brother should come to, especially with the fishing class. So he did. So one of our brothers went there, and so yeah. But yeah, so. And we were going to Stone Mountain though, but I didn't go there because my mom wanted to take my brother. Wanted to take me to see my brother in college. One of my the youngest older brother. The last one. But yeah. So we went there though, and yeah, and then yeah, and it was a really fun time though. I mean, I had a couple of DVDs. I remember having a couple of DVDs of Are We There Yet? And Matilda, and I remember I used to have a really good portable DVD player, which I don't know what happened to it though. I don't have it no more, but but still, it was still a good, not a Blu-ray player, but it was a DVD, regular DVD player, so, you know. But anyway, now, okay, went back to school, yeah, so I went back home, went back to school, and, yeah, like I said, with sixth grade, yeah, it was a great time. And let's get to the summer. I mean, yeah, oh, that's right, yeah, like, in 2012, summer like in, like, what? Summer like in, what, between late May, June, and July. It was such an amazing time for me, though, because, you know, my brother got to come for college, stay, you know, with him in my bedroom and everything. You know, we played video games, stuff like that, like Resident Evil 4, you know. I remember watching gameplays on YouTube of Resident Evil 2 and 3, and I wanted to play those games badly, but I just didn't get to at all. Unfortunately, all I did is play the remakes, but yeah, all I played is the remakes. So, and and not only that, it was somewhere at the time. I think in late June or early July, I went to. It was my first time going on an airplane, you know, on an air flight to see my other brother, one of his older brothers. He was on the Air Force base and stuff like that, and it was awesome though. I went to see him, you know, and yeah, him, his nephew, it was the same year. It was the year when my nephew was born, you know, and we played games and go outside, go places, you know, stuff like that. It was an amazing time though. So we went back home in about a few more weeks though, yeah, before school started. And speaking of July, I think it was June, July though. It was the same time when Gravity Falls came out on television, and that was the same time. Yeah, it was still. I remember watching a few episodes of it on TV, and it was a great time. Great show though. And then in August of 2012, I started 7th grade, but unfortunately, when we got out for publix, before I started school again, though, I thrown up outside though in the parking lot, and I had to rest for a couple of days, and you know, sorry, and then when I got better, I went to school though, and you know, 7th grade was a great time though, but unfortunately, I remember which month it was though. I think it was between September or October. I think it was. I remember we had like a piece of paper, or a little bitty piece of paper, a pass, you know, going, like, whether you go outside or something like that, you know, what to sign the passes, you know, and we I didn't know what to do though. I didn't sign anything though, because it's because of my auditory processing. I didn't listen to what my teachers were saying, like you had to sign this and that and stuff, but I wasn't paying attention. But so yeah, when I was giving it to the lady won't let me out because I won't let me go outside though, because I hadn't signed it, and I started to bust out crying, you know. Yeah, and I was running, I was storming through, and I was going to one of the classroom, and you know, it's just I don't know why, I just randomly signed my own name in instead of just picking which, and I never know what to do though. I don't know. I mean, I was thankful that the door was unlocked. If it was locked, then I would have just hit the door like crazy. I mean, if it was locked though, but I still felt grateful that it was unlocked. So you know. Because, you know, so I went back to the same place, and, you know, I was begging her for letting me go outside, so she did, you know, I went out, and, you know, yeah, so, but, yeah, I'm not gonna say who or whatever, though, but I used to have anxiety of going by myself. I mean, whether I be with a student or a teacher or whatever, I mean, if I would be by myself though, I would just get upset or something because of my bad anxiety or separation anxiety and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I remember, yeah, so, yeah, until I was in high school, I don't have that no more. But you know, I was, you know, so yeah, what I'm trying to say, so yeah, I remember we learned stuff like that, and you know, I remember the time that we watched a movie in social studies called The Hunger Games though, and Oh no, I think it was the first Hunger Games, and I actually truly liked the movie though. Yeah, I don't remember the other sequels though. I don't remember if I still like those sequels or not though. But and I still have not yet seen the. I mean, I wasn't interested in watching the prequel to Hunger Games for a good reason because of Rachel Zegler because it was a complete scumbag now. But but anyway, I'm not. Anyways, a little off topic. But I remember. Okay, back. Okay, yeah. Speaking of social studies, I remember we watched a video from someone like the gummy, how they make gummy candies, especially like World Giant Gummies, like from Vat 19. You know what Vat 19 is, right? The company who makes the world's largest gummy, like gummy bear, gummy worm, or snake, whatever. But I mean, when I was a teenager, I used to want one of those though. But nowadays, I kind of grew out of it, and just not having no interest in it anymore though. But and back when I was in art class, right? I remember we watched a video of like a the teacher, not teacher, their parents eat their kids' Halloween candies, which was from Jimmy Kimmel, right? Yeah, I mean, I used to like Jimmy Kimmel at the time though, but nowadays I don't watch him no more because he's unfunny, disrespectful. I mean, I don't watch Jimmy Kimmel no more. Yeah, I don't like Jimmy Kimmel anymore though. I don't think he's as good as what a lot of people made it out to be. So yeah, it was back when Jimmy Kimmel was good at the time, but nowadays I don't think he's really good anymore for me. So excuse me, I didn't mean that burp though. But anyway, yeah. Speaking of the songs of 2012, it was, I mean, like some nights, everything, especially especially like what Trouble. One of the good decent songs from Taylor Swift though, yeah. It was back when Taylor Swift was good at the time, right? But right now she's an asshole now, but I'm just saying because it was some of the times where certain celebrities and stuff like that used to be good, but now they're bad now. Well, to me they're not really good no more, So just so you know, but anyway, so 7th grade, I'll still say it wasn't too bad because it just makes time in 7th grade though, but I still think it wasn't that bad though. We had a wonderful Christmas though, like in 2012 though, but I mean, yes, there's two tragedies that happens though. I mean, yes, there's a Sandy Hook shooting and a theater shooting, but still, I mean, I'm not getting to it though, but it only happened in December. I mean, just because there's bad that happened doesn't mean you had to think it's a bad year. So just because we have great times, stuff like that, But I'm gonna say rest in peace for the kids and everybody that lost their lives from that tragedy. But anyway, so in 2013, I was still in 7th grade. That was like in early 2013. It was around the time I still had that Freeland Clan channel. I first started in 2010, and in 2013 I used to watch those Alpha and Omega AMV videos or Animesh videos. That was back when I first discovered and found Timber Humphrey, Nico Zaguri. That was at the time I first found him. I only watched a few of his older videos. I actually liked them. I liked his videos, but unfortunately, right now, he's Timber Humphrey nowadays. He's a freaking pedophile now. He's scum as well. But anyway, sorry, that was a truck, but so just ignore that. But anyway, yeah, it was back when I used to got into Alpha and Omega video or Animesh videos. That was somewhere. It was at the time I was in field day at the time, in somewhere like in early 2012. When was it? Like April or May, I think it was, or April of 2012 or not 2013. I'm sorry, not 2012, 2013. Some between like March, April, or May of 2013. Yeah, I was in field day at the time, and it was pretty fun though, and there's some other games I didn't get to play though because my mom, my sister had to pick me up for something, but then like in the summer of 2013, it was all right though. It's kind of short though for me though, but I think that's when I get to see my brother again though, especially since the year after, but still, I mean 2013 was all right though. I mean, especially at the summer of 2013. That was around at the time when James, the guy who plays Tony Soprano from the Soprano series. That was at the time when he passed away. From massive heart attack. Yeah, that was at the time when he passed away though. But Yeah, it wasn't a bad time though. It was just pretty short though. It was kind of stressful for me though when I going back to school though and stuff like that. But oh, not only that, somewhere like in June, July of 2013, that's when I became. That's when I first discovered and watched The Walking Dead. Right, it was that time when season 3 was going, and I first watched season 1 and 2 on Netflix, and I loved it to death. Though for example, I remember my mom showing me, like, I was into zombies at the time. Something like in 2011 or 2012, I was into zombies at the time, watching Lego stop motion videos, zombie attack or something, and it's something like in December 2013. Like I said, my mom showed me something like, oh look, there's zombies in the bus. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it was interesting for me though, and I started watching The Walking Dead start to finish, season 1 and season 2. About not long before season 3 came out on Netflix. I absolutely enjoyed that one as well. I thought season 3 is my favorite season of The Walking Dead. But anyway, I know I keep saying anyway though. I don't know how many times I keep saying that several times, but it happens, so who cares? But anyway, yeah, I said that again though, but just ignore it. So now, so yeah, like I said, I remember I started 8th grade in 2013. And I remember my aunt, came over for the weekend, and my parents went out just out of town or something, So yeah, I was into frogs though, because I always wanted an African bullfrog, and my mom really don't want me to get one just because of the fact that they bite you and they have teeth. I'm like, I'll be careful with it, Mom, but instead I just got a Pac-Man frog, but I do like having the Pac-Man frog though. They're really cute. They are cute though. They have spots on them. They're sweet. I mean, they do bite you though. They don't have teeth though, but they're just uncomfortable when the Pac-Man frog bites you though. But yeah, I used to have a Pac-Man frog though, but now I don't have one no more, and it passed away now in what is it, 2015 or 1 or 2 years ago. I don't remember, but yeah. So that's when I used to have one. Something like in late 2013. When was that? What, September, or I think it was. Yeah, I remember. I remember back season 4 of The Walking Dead came out, and I remember back when that show came out. Yeah, that season came out, and I was obsessed with the show though. And my mom's friend, she's obsessed with the show as well, and I told her that I was obsessed with it, and I was into zombies and stuff like that. And she actually met Angel Lincoln and Norma Reedus. So she actually mailed me sent me an autograph of Angel Lincoln, as Rick Grimes, that I have over there, which I'll show it to you at the end when I get towards the end of the video. So anyway, so like 8th grade, good times were good though, but there's most of a teacher but they were really nice, so I do love though. But just one teacher, I'm not gonna say anything about though. I do think she's a great, smart teacher though, but unfortunately, we do get in trouble for a certain thing, and then she would either get onto us or force us to put our heads down, but for example, like, I remember I go into a classroom, and when she wasn't here though, and she gets on to me, and then she gets on to me that you should not go to a classroom without a teacher there. I'm like, okay. And then the next time I did the right thing this time, and it was good though the second time. So now okay. Yeah, so now there's one thing. Now, so especially I remember she handed us notes, or not notes, yes, a note, little B notes. I never knew what it's for though. I don't remember what I thought it's for though. I used to think it was like a school update or something, but I just randomly gave it to my mother, and saying it was this and that, whatever. And then when I got home, when I got to school this morning, guess what? She asked me, did you do your homework? And I'm like, wait, what homework? And she did the homework. And no, I sent you. I'm like, what? I didn't know what was this for. What's that? I was so stupid at the time. I didn't read the note though. If I read it though, I would have done it. I would have probably done that. So and then she gives a list of detentions for not doing a project. For what project it was for though, it it was actually for the movie that based on a true story with I think it's got like it's called Soul Surfer, which is based on the movie with the girl named Bethany Hamilton. I think Dennis Quaid's in this, who plays Bethany Hamilton's father. Hold on, it's somewhere. Hold on. Okay, that movie came out in 2011. Yeah, it does have Dennis Quaid in this movie. Yeah, Dennis Quaid. I think he did play. I think he did play as. Hold on. Yeah, he played as Tom Hamilton. That was Bethany Hamilton's father. You know, because I really love Dennis Quaid though as an actor. That's why I forgot who plays Bethany Hamilton though, but she did a really good job though. And you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's about the girl who lost her arm from the shark. You know, a shark attack, and you know, and then miraculously she survived though from the attack though, and you know, couldn't get used to without an arm and stuff like that. You know, I don't know. I'll have to review this movie at some point though, because it was a really great true story movie, especially you know. Because speaking of Dennis Quaid, you know, he played in the Ronald Reagan movie, the 40th President. You know the movie that came out like last year though, which I have not seen this movie yet though, but I'll check that one out though. But you know, Then he played way before that. He played in he played in Jaws 3, A Day After Tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I like about Dennis Quaid though. He's a really awesome, great actor though. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, and I remember our teacher gave us a warning saying that if you don't do the project or work whatever, you will not watch the movie or whatever. I think that's the way she said it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember, but so you know, I did though. I took lunch attention. I only served just a day there, and I only served just one day of lunch attention, which is not bad though. And then at home, I did the project, you know, and then I didn't do any details on the, you know, on everything though. I got the project done. Everything's completely good though, except she just called the project lame just because of the fact there's no colors to it and everything. I mean, okay, so I did that. So I colored it a little bit. So you know, I got it done. Everything worked out, and you know. So we watched the movie Soul Surfer, and it was still a good movie though. So and a good true story movie. Yeah, I remember we write letters to each of us write letters to Bethany. You know and Bethany Hamilton. You know we mailed it to her, and so it was amazing though. But then the next time though, then we all of us, most of us went to the classroom except this one student that I used to be friends with, and you know. Standing outside the hall, and then we both got in trouble for being in the classroom without being a teacher in there. So, I mean, and then she came on to us, asked us questions, and I told her I really don't know though, which is true though, and then we got forced to put our heads down, you know, for I don't know how long though, and then so we did learn a powerful lesson sort of though, but. I mean, yeah, it is a pretty stupid reason to get in trouble though, but still, I mean, I still think she was I'm not gonna say anything detailed about it, though. I don't know if she's ever gonna see this video anyway though, but I still think she was a good, smart, great teacher though. I'm not gonna say anything though, but you know, I'll say that she's way better than like celebrities nowadays that just turn bad, like freaking Jimmy Kimmel, Rachel freaking Zegler, yeah. But anyway, I ain't gonna point things out like this. I mean, sorry. Oh, okay. There's one thing I almost forgot to bring this up. Okay, it tells back in 7th grade, right? Back in 7th grade, we were about to watch a movie that came out a year after, right? Now, we didn't just because of the fact it has like a couple of cuss words or the S word on it, but yeah, we bought a zoo. This came out in 2011. That stars we bought a zoo. But like I said, it came out in 2011. That stars Matt Damon and Scarlett Johansson, right? And then we were watching this movie, but unfortunately, anytime there's a character, anytime there's a character saying the S word or a cuss word like 1 or 2 or 3 times, our teacher would just turn it off, and just because the fan has just 1 or 2 words or cussing in it. But I mean, like the S word or whatever, but I mean, just because it has a couple of words in it, whatever, doesn't mean you can't watch this movie at school. I mean, for goodness sakes, I mean, it's a PG movie. Plus, Matt Damon was great in this role. I mean, that's not really disrespectful for a stupid. I don't even be ugly, but I'm just saying, for a freaking teacher that turns off a TV just because they have a cussing on it. Because, like I said, Matt Damon, he did really great at this role, but that's really stupid to turn it off just because there's one or two cuss words on it. I mean, the last time that has a cuss word and turn it off, I think it was Hayden Pagan Church who said that word. Hayden Pagan Church, I think, or Hayden Penn Church, I think it was, who said that. No, Thomas Hayden Church. I'm sorry, not. Yeah, I'm sorry, Thomas Hayden Church, who said that word, and then that's what made them turn the TV off. I mean, I'm just so ashamed that we did not watch the movie start to finish, and at school though, and believe it or not, I actually watched that at home about a year. Not home. I think we watched that in theaters. I believe like about a year before that, and then. My mom really loved this movie to death, and I don't blame her. We both loved this movie, especially with Matt Damon and Scarlett Johansson, and Thomas Hayden Church. Just such a shame that the teachers just don't give a crap about, especially with the actor's role, especially him. And I mean that's ridiculous. I mean, I know I keep being ugly about this, but still, I mean, it's kind of how like the Oscars nowadays. The Oscars are a bunch of brainless. I don't know. I don't know. My mom, when I told my mom about this, my mom got really upset about that. About her teacher turning TV off just because there's one or two cuss words in that movie. I mean, for the teachers though, it doesn't matter whether it's be a PG or PG-13 or G-rated movie. It doesn't matter. It has cuss word in it, okay? Unless it's a rated R movie. That's the only thing. Just unless it's a rated R movie. That's the only thing I can agree that you should not watch at school. So, and then only at home or theaters, whatever, but still. Yeah, that's just kind of disappointment for us, though. But anyway, well, now fast forward back to 8th grade, right? So, yeah. I remember, speaking of 8th grade, one thing, in December, somewhere like in November of 2013, that was, we talked about, you have to be, not act like just, I don't know. I mean, just to eat your food properly and stuff like that. I mean, that was around the time when Paul Walker, died in the car crash. That was around the time when Paul Walker passed away. Yeah, somewhere like in November of Thanksgiving, but still. So, yeah. So, now, anyway. But, so, yeah, now in December 2013, December, around Christmas time, or around Christmas season, though, I was really sick at that time, because I didn't get a flu shot, though. I had sick of the flu, though. What's really crazy, though, I was 14 at the time, I got sick, and I said December 2013, right? That was the year before I had this channel open, right? It's before I had this channel open, so, anyway. Yeah, now, so I went back home, and, I was sick for a week or two, and I remember, well, about a few months before that, I was into this Minecraft YouTuber called Sky Does Minecraft, and I liked him, though. He became one of my favorite YouTubers, especially has to be my all-time favorite Minecraft YouTubers, Really like this guy, though. He makes me laugh as a teenager or a kid, It was just awesome, Especially with the mod showcase and parkour videos and stuff like that, it was awesome. So, yeah, now, so we did, and then we, yeah, so I got better, and, yeah, so I got a couple of presents, pretty good presents, everything, at Christmas, it was pretty good. So I went back to school, feeling really better, though, and yeah, I remember I was into regular show at the time because I had a regular show t-shirt. So it's got the one with Mordecai Rigby, you know, stuff like that. But still, but yeah. So like in early 2014. I mean, yeah, it's been pretty good though. The other students had field day and everything. You know, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun though. So now, and then I was ready to, and thank goodness I was ready to get out of middle school. I mean, eighth grade, whatever. You know, I was completely done with it though. I was ready to get out of here. So thank goodness I was done with middle school though, eighth grade though, and then finally in the summer 2014, it was a great time for us, for me and my mom. We listened to music on the radio and stuff like that, and doing exercise and gym stuff. You know, it was great. Then I went to high school in 2004, in around August of 2014. So in eighth grade, I was a freshman. So, and just so you know, high school was just a lot better for me. It was a lot better than fifth grade and eighth grade, or half the time of fifth grade. You know, yeah, probably way better than half the time than fourth, fifth, and a lot better time than eighth. What happened in eighth grade? I mean, yeah, there's a couple of downsides I had with high school though, but still. I mean, seriously. I mean, for example, remember one of our teachers from middle school get on to us for being in a classroom without being a teacher there or whatever. But our teacher from high school, she didn't do that. She just asked us, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." But it was just amazing though. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I like high school so much, because it was just wholesome, you know. Especially because I have a couple of good friends there, you know, stuff like that, and teachers are being nice or whatever. I mean, that's what I like about high school so much, though. I mean, that's what I'm just trying to say, though. Even though I did been in high school for 5 years instead of 4, so you know, because for the work program, you know, but still, I mean. But anyway, but I gotta say, by the time I graduated high school, I did get to see one of my teachers there from middle school though, and I thought that ended it with a good nose. And I gotta say though, but yeah. So anyway, I know one of my teachers from there probably not gonna see this video though, but they are. Then I want to say, well, I'm not gonna get into that because that's gonna pressure. I don't want to. Not pressure. I mean just cause any issues and stuff like that. But still, despite that they. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, it was a great time, especially like the year. I think my favorite year of the 2010s though decade, it has to be 2012. You know, because it's great music, it's great times. You know, stuff like that. There's a couple of 1 or 2 shows that came out at that time. You know, and it was the first time to go to go on an airplane or air flights, whatever, going through security and stuff like that, of course. But yeah, it was a great time. That's why I think 2012 was a great year. I mean, but yeah, I don't know why people would think that 2012 was the year supposed to end. I don't know how people would think that. I mean, I love the movie 2012 with John Cusack. But that don't mean we had to believe that the world's going to end that year. But seriously, I mean, come on. But that don't mean you got to believe that. But seriously, I mean, I don't know. It sure believes, I guess. I don't know. But I only believe what's in the Bible, how the world is, whatever. Because, for example, I thought 2020, was the year, stuff like that. Because of the corona, the COVID, hits and everything, going crazy. And we all think it was like apocalypse or something. But still, I mean, I'm not going to get into that though, but still, kind of like with The Walking Dead, everything, but still. But yeah, so. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it though. I mean, I'm sure people nowadays, especially in middle school, whatever, just thinking that, I mean, I'm sure they're not going political about things. I'm sure one of our teachers, explain about that, especially like with Jimmy Kimmel and everybody, because I don't like them no more. I don't like Taylor Swift anymore, nor Dr. Phil. I don't like him either. And I mean, it was the same time when Rachel Zegler was very, very little at the time. I mean, and nowadays she's like 23, 24 years old, whatever, and then she talks trash about the Snow White movie. I mean, and then when I make a video about Taylor Swift, people just give me crap. I mean, one or two people. There's like one person. Excuse me. One person gave me crap for it. I'm just saying, oh, you come across from something, or it's ironic of you, or whatever. I mean, yes, most of it is true, but it's my opinion of what I want to say. I mean, yes, it was wrong for me to do my shirt like this, but team this, team that, but still. It's an opinion on a singer. I mean, every singer, movie, whatever, has opinion, like whether it be have a hate and a fan, But those freaking, I don't know. I mean, the Taylor Swift fans don't seem to get that, I don't understand that. Well, it's because, oh, she looks sexy with her legs and stuff like that. Okay, well, who cares? We can like or dislike whoever we want, alright? As long as people don't go political or just going backlash at other people for not liking a singer that y'all like, that people like, right? But seriously, if you guys for people who like Taylor Swift, that's cool, okay? That's awesome, alright? But here's a simple, easy thing. Respect people's opinion, okay? Do you hear that? It's plain, it's easy, and it's simple, okay? Respect people's opinion. But sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell on camera. But still, people are just going political or disrespect people. That's ridiculous. But I don't know. But people just don't seem to have that, But I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah, but I don't like Taylor Swift anymore because she's like I said, because she's an asshole now though. But and I don't like Jimmy Kimmel no more because he's a crybaby loser, disrespectful, and he's an asshole as well. So yeah, I don't like Jimmy Kimmel either. I don't think he's as good as what a lot of people made out to be. I know people like Jimmy Kimmel. That's awesome too. Okay, say whatever you want. It's your opinion. All right. I mean, people are going to go political, disrespectful, then your comments going to be deleted. That's why I had to do that, because, not to be ugly, people are just so losing their minds, especially the people from the stupid darn Oscars, For goodness sakes, the stupid Oscars are just losing, people are on the Oscars are losing their darn minds, I don't know, guys, this is just... Yeah, I just hope nowadays at there, hopefully they'll watch this movie at school though. I just hope that they don't care if they have cussing in it or not, like the S word or whatever. It's a PG-rated movie plus Matt Damon, Scarlett Johansson, okay? If the teachers are watching this video, please ignore the words, okay? Watch this movie and enjoy the joy of the experience of the movie, okay? Goodness. I know it's wrong for me to act like this, but still, I find it disrespectful of teachers, just turning on TV just because of the actor's role. They're doing a good job, I don't know. I'm not going to get to that, but still, okay. But anyway, I know this video got very off topic. I know I got off topic all over the place. I know I'm really sorry about this, okay. But I just hope you don't mind that, alright? And understand, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, though. And that's my experience my mixed experience in middle school. So, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video or so. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I know this video's got really, really long, though. It is a 40-minute video, I understand, but I just hope you guys watch it start to finish, no matter how long the video is, okay? But still. So, now remember, team with respect. Thanks for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys later, guys. Stay safe, guys. See ya.